Whoa. Whoa.
I will nail him! That'll cost you!
The buns.
Cost you! Target is in range! Zero.
Whoa.
Is that him? It could not be, could it? Oh, gods, it is.
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now? This requires your attention. Come now. That is better.
Any sigiliet.
Whoa. Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Who? Look at me. No, you're unwell.
Whoa.
We always get a bit for the end. Throwing their idiot lives away, taking us on. Get ready to move out! Every last one of these dogs! Keep me serious! We must go! There you are! Keep me serious! We must not fail!
Whoa.
Break me out, will you? Fire! Stop it spreading!
Break me out, will you? Join all your friends I killed.
Some awesome soup.
We have this.
Pretty dumb trying to take us on.
Oh, shit.
Fated.
Touched by a pep, man.
Enemy that come, die.
You are Bayek Siwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
Follow me, and stay close. What are you doing? Nothing gets past! My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a time when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I can hit the dog! I will get briefed.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally.
Kenny, c'est Jerry, eh?
Rote heroin!
No. We must have...
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Daratos has left the camp. He's gone.
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Caranis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Πίτι αμένο.
Yeheru! Ahead?
Dumb ox, what are you doing?
Oh.
Ha, did Ha, bin.
Ebti anch ujas vedet
Και αυτήν λέγονέ μου ουκερικό ή βαρχευμένο.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
Izo.
Μουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστίν. Από το οίκο του
Best not to draw attention. Scribe himself. Drunk. And dead. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Ουδεπόποτε ώρα κάτι άφτινα.
You won't get away with this.
Whoa.
Spawn of Apep! What are you up to?
Whoa.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows.
A scribe. Who knows his way around Garanit?
Today, Bayek, not tomorrow. I have things to do. Today, Bayek, not tomorrow. This requires your attention. Come now. I have things to do. Good. This way.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know.
I am all right. You just spat up your meal and you can barely stand straight. Just bring me some water.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the... Oh.
Here. Here.
Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
Semu.
Oui, Imhotep.
Ire, Tioge.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon.
Sophia,
Give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
Game Anju.
Whoa. shrine. One of the torches must be here. There is blood on these linens. Someone hung these. Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Oh, this rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here? Whoa. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. More charms. What were they trying to achieve? Whoa. Whoa. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
سفر أو يس جهاز.
Simba Owl.
Oh, mighty Thank you, dark pupil of the sun, who thank you for letting us rise to please you. Oh, mighty Anubis, thank you, dark pupil of the sun, who judge...
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches?
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done. Bayek,
I hope this hunt of yours ends soon, before you cannot return from what you have become.
Diane? Oh.
Oh, vad käckt med något. Monesken.
Oh. Huh.
Good to see you, Namrud.
The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
Whoa. You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart, risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge. This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sufia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow now. We will show you.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
The band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Cold. I am so cold.
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is any...
He's in range! Rebels! Move in!
Look out!
Leave none alive! Archers! Ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me, die!
This one fights alongside these rebels! A fool's choice! Hey! To me, brothers! Alarm! Shit! I can hit him!
Sufia! She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others.
No!
Go
Stay
do
away from
something
me!
about Sufia.
Back off! You are a murderer!
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rujek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lava killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
Amun, how?
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try... Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out.
Popote ora kad ciafti la fronia. Sema! Sha'at! Looking for something? Useful. Good. All right. See you.
Later, friend. How can I assist you? Serapis, keep you, traveler.
Ιδιώτη. Ωράν βούλημη. Πού και ουσάμενα. Χάμπι. Άλλα χέρια.
You there! I must be careful now.
Κυρίου εδώρου μου παραγίγνεστε τάκα. Ό,τι συμμορία.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. But
it must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait. Something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. A green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. You said there have been other murder. Phylakitai, I found the cult.
We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Oh!
Θεοί της δοκί. Ποσειδών.
Μάλαχη.
Die, you cowards! Bring the death! Just...
They were going to sacrifice me.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis.
Idioti! Oi, tis meizonos Afrosinis.
Only power.
Hey now!
You're dead!
This is not normal. Stonemason. Yo. Some people just should not whistle.
Ουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα αστή. Ήκουσαν. Οή! Τις μίσους.
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about. By a moon. What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
You